Okay, so it's day 40. I have no idea at this point. Um, to illustrate how out of it I was for today's comic work, I actually did the vast majority of this page on my line art. So if I have to go back and edit this for whatever reason, I'm just screwed. Like I can't edit it at this point. I would literally have to draw over top of my comics to fix anything. So I'm hoping when I finished, I look back at everything and it seems straight. I hope to God that it is, because like I said, I can't do anything now. I cannot believe that I made that mistake. The shading of the background is pretty much the only parts of the image that I have on a different layer. Um, God, I cannot believe I made that mistake. Um, I've got to do a better job of managing my days. Um, because how I'm doing this right now, I'm gonna get burnt out extremely. But like this challenge is starting to get tough simply because I keep finishing late in the day when I'm tired. I've got to find a way to sort of schedule my comic to where I can get it done earlier. Um, I've tried to see if I can get it done in the early morning when I wake up, and that's just simply not working. I've got to do something though, because I'm enjoying the process of getting the comic done, but doing it when I'm like, you know, close to ready to go to sleep is not a good idea. Um, I don't know what the heck is going on outside right now, but that's a whole other conversation. Um, as far as the actual work at the page, I played around with the different camera angles just for the sake of breaking up some of the exposition going on. I've talked before earlier in this chapter about having to do that. Um, I don't know if it was too necessary now, simply because I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's annoying. Anyways, um, I don't think that'd be too much of a problem this time going forward, simply because there's a lot of action that's coming up soon, so I won't necessarily have to do that. Um, it's not as much talky in these couple pages as there were in the pages between Beaumont and Va. Um, hell, just in the previous page, I had one character just crash from the ceiling on top of another one. So, yeah. Anyways, it's the reintroduction of the robot, so I'll be going forward with this whole fiasco over the next couple of pages. But for this to be just a quick transition page or introduction, or not introduction, but a reintroduction to uh, another character into the scene, this was pretty simple. Like I said, it's mostly exposition, so it's a lot of shading of headshots. Outside of that, on and on, it was a very simplistic day of comic work. Like I said, the only problem that really bothered me is just working sleepy. I made the mistake of doing the entire thing, and it's so ridiculous. I had the thought to myself, okay, I have my flat colors blocked in, so now I can save, start another layer, and get to work on the rest of the page, like the shadows and the details and whatnot. And I didn't do any of that. I don't even know if I ever saved, and I just went ahead and started shading right on top of my computer sending me messages for no reason. I've got to shut that off, by the way. How many sidebar transitions am I gonna make in the middle of this video? Anyways, um, what the hell was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the saving and the shading. So I went back without doing anything like I was supposed to and just worked right on top of my flats. I don't make that mistake often, but it usually pisses me off to an extreme extent when it happens, and it usually comes as a result of me working tired. So, uh, I've got to schedule my day out a lot better, which I don't know what's been with these last like 3 or 4 days, but these days have been sort of odd for me in general, anyways. Just with life stuff happening and just a lot of stuff unexpectedly interrupting the day. So it's taking me longer than usual to get line art drawn. Then it's taking me longer than usual to sit down and work on pages. And then I have other stuff to keep in mind that I still need to get done throughout the course of the day and go to work every day. So, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find a schedule, find a way to get these pages done at a clip that's okay. Cause I had to figure out what I was doing at the beginning of the challenge. Cause whatever I was doing then was working. But in any event, that's pretty much it for this page. I don't want to babble too long about this. Uh, like I said, interruptions being interruptions throughout the course of the day, I wasn't able to really sit down and record like camera of me working while I was doing the page like I normally do, simply because just logistics today wasn't really a thing. Hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow. I've been trying. I'm glad I didn't promise to live stream at any point because I wanted to do that pretty much every day this week and haven't really gotten around to it. I had a chance to. So I still want to do that in the near future, but we'll see what happens. But I will admit at this point the challenge is definitely becoming challenging due to no fault of me actually working on the comics itself. It's like that's actually the easiest part about this. It's the fitting the time to get stuff done that's the issue, and that's a time management issue on my part, so I gotta figure that out. But in any event, I'm done babbling for now. You all know, let me know what you think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that great YouTube stuff that they want you to do for algorithms and whatnot. But I really would enjoy your feedback. And you all have a good one, and I'm out.